Maybe a lineman will get more love with the New Orleans Saints as we move on to them, although they do have some good skill players. I think, first of all...
Yes, first of all, what do you think?
I think Alvin Kamara is in, running back.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
You also have Deuce McAllister there.
Damn. They got some good ones, too, here. I think Cameron Jordan's definitely in.
Cam Jordan's in.
We know that. I think Jahri Evans is definitely in.
Okay. Offensive lineman from 2006 to 2016.
I think I'll go with you on the Alvin Kamara thing. I think you're right there. I don't think you're wrong to say that.
I mean, he has been their team.
Yeah, exactly. They situated their team around him. Right. I think that's a very real, valid point by you. Now, Will Smith would be another one I'd probably throw on there. Will Smith, again, the late, great Will Smith, who was, unjustly murdered because of a road rage incident, right? He was the Cameron Jordan of his time, right? The guy where it's like, yeah, he doesn't get 15 sacks a year, but damn, we don't want to run at him. Damn, we can't leave our tackle one-on-one against him all the time. We got to help him out a little bit, right? So he wasn't like Julius Peppers, don't get me wrong, but like kind of one of the unknown forces in the NFL on defensive line that I don't think people knew how damn good he was. So that's where I want to lean on that a little bit.
Sure, we'll give him the credit that he did not get during his playing career.
I think so. I like that. Okay, cool. All right, so now this is the hard part, though, here now. So we got 4, right?
Yep.
I just don't know what to do with the 5th. I mean, Roman Harper was a hell of a player. I mean, Mark Ingram was a hell of a player. Michael Thomas, who's disappeared for the last 3 years, which is what makes me think we don't want to put him on the list. I don't. Joe Horn is certainly in my thoughts here. What do you lean on here?
That's hard.
I don't know either. I'm a little stuck here with this one. I think if I was really going to be true to it and talk about, I feel like we should go Roman Harper. That's what I feel like.
So safety, played from 2006 to 2013, then back again in 2016.
Yep, from Alabama, of course, part of their NFC team that lost to the Bears in the championship game, and the one that won the Super Bowl. Right, he was really phenomenal.
2-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, do we want to put him? Is Jimmy Graham? Are we being stupid there? Jimmy Graham? Jimmy Graham was such a force of nature. It was only a 5-year run. But he was like a true game changer. As I tell people all the time, Jimmy Graham is bigger than Gronk. I know people probably can't realize that, but if you saw Jimmy Graham next to Gronk, you'd go, oh my gosh, I never thought that Jimmy Graham was bigger than him. He wasn't as physical and didn't block like him, and I think that's what maybe leads to that perception there. But you talk about one-on-ones or a big guy who can box you out and jump up and get the ball and do all of that, that's where I'm a little torn here. So what do we want to go there? Like 4 or 5 years of great stats, but the guy also wasn't a great run blocker, and which is, I think, also the reason that led him to going to Seattle.
Yeah, exactly. He had 5 Pro Bowls, but 2 of them were in Seattle.
Yeah.
He was All-Pro one time, second-team All-Pro another time in New Orleans. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did we just lean on Roman Harper?
Boy, this is tough because I also think that
what?
Joe Horn needs some love.
Yeah.
But another name here, Marques Colston.
I know. Marques Colston he was the invention of the big slot. That's what he is. He gave them the idea to go, wait, we don't need Michael Thomas to be on the outside. We can put him inside and let him do that. So that's...
I think...
You want to go Colston or Horn?
I like Marques Colston,
You want to go Colston?
Or is it, as Pete says in my ear, is it one of those situations where they're all kind of close and so none of them make it? Like no one has separated themselves enough from each other to where Pete's now saying he likes Marques Colston.
Yeah,
almost 10,000 yards in the 2000s.
I know.
72
Colston,
touchdowns.
Roman Harper.
If you're going to pick a skill player.
Malcolm Jenkins, I think of him.
That's a pass catcher.
Yeah. All right, I think let's go with him.
Marques Colston?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
I recognize that Michael Thomas is a better talent than him, but he hasn't done it as long or to the the consistent quality that Colston has. So I think that's fair. The problem with that is Horn was a bigger play guy. So people are going to look at that and go, well, man, Horn, he could take you deep and do all that stuff. But I think we're okay with Marques Colston. I like that.
All right, so there we go. We got our 5 for the New Orleans Saints. We did not put Teron Armstead in there, 4-time Pro Bowler, but we're okay with that.
I think so.
Okay.
He's definitely another part of the group where you go, man, he's just on the outside looking in, but definitely thought about him. Yo, thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season for us here at Unbuttoned. Me, Ahmed Fareed, we're going to hit all the stories. So hit subscribe for us, okay? We got a ton coming up. My draft prospect rankings, my Simms top 40 quarterback countdown, and videos of me and NFL QBs playing catch and talking about their development and mechanics. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. See you soon.